Didn't it say? It said that hair will be trimmed to 0 when applying a new hairstyle. Well, that's not the case. Our hair is pretty much good. Like, we're pretty good to go. All right, anyway. So now we gotta go talk to Wifey. Hey, Wifey. Hey, Samantha, what do you think? What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Modded R. Transformation mod, Crystal's map, Prometheus mod. Got some good things going on. If you remember, in the last episode, we tamed up the Pro Magician here. And, yeah, well, her melee damage did get reset. If you remember, or maybe you don't remember, but I pumped all of the points into it. After I increased the movement speed to 300%, I went all the way to point 255 and then went over. And after that, after point 256, I decided, well, melee damage is probably better anyway. We have a little bit of health at least. So let's put the rest in the melee damage. And it only got up to about 150 points. So that's why it's at 158,000. It is a lot higher than normal, but it's not as high as it would have been. So I tamed another one. It's so weird to say that I tamed a human, you know? But this one is good. 300% movement speed like the other. 716,000 damage. That's quite a bit. And then you have, she has, what, 5.5 million health or so? And she was level 580, so she was a lot higher than this one, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to name them. I don't know why, okay? I'm not sure why, but the name that comes to mind, and I'm thinking this is a human, right? So might as well name it a human name, Samantha. So any Samanthas watching this episode, if there is one, chances are there isn't, but considering how many names are out there in the world, but if there is, hello Samantha, this is named after you. Also, it'd be even funnier, oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. It'd be even funnier if you had a sister. so now we have Samantha and Samantha's sister. Sorry, I ruined you. I that sounds really wrong for anybody over a certain age, but yeah, I messed up. And now you're just not as good as your better sister. So you don't get your own name. You get her name, apostrophe S, sister. So that's a thing. But anyway, I did want to test her out a little bit to see how good Samantha is. Hey, you run really fast, lady. So there's, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Actually, you know what? Hold on one second. I need to know how to pronounce this word. Okay. The term is waifu, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that right. Apparently it's a Japanese word. It comes from manga and other kinds of fictional drawn media. I don't want to offend anybody. I know a lot of people are like, it's not manga, it's this, or it's you know, it's not a cartoon. It's a, you know, I don't want to offend anybody because, you know, it's a thing, but it's called waifu, and basically what it is it's not necessarily a wife, which is what it sounds like initially, but it's a significant other. It's someone, a person you're attracted to that you consider a significant other. So basically, this is going to be our arc wife. So yeah, she's, sure, we're going to go with that. And I just kind of thought it was funny. I think I'm the first arc person. K mode. Wait. Probably not the first arc person, actually. But I'm the first. Oh, man, we really need to cut our hair for our wife. Our wife is going to get so mad at us. But we're probably the first. We're probably not. The first person to actually have, like, a relationship in arc. Probably not, especially on servers. So I don't know. Just ignore me. Anyway, we need to make some scissors. We need to look pretty for wifey. But before we do that, I wanted to... About oh, right. My dragons were in range. You still do 1,000 damage. I don't think you can ever go over that. Wow. Hey, you. Come here. Come here, you. So, yeah, that's a thing. Now, about those scissors. Don't worry. I'm going to fix them up. Okay, well, Wifey's a little stupid because pretty sure she was still following me around like a little lost puppy. And when our dragon over here landed right by the edge, right? Our green one over there landed right by the edge. So when I went up, I went off like this to circle around. I'm pretty sure Wifey ran off the cliff. So we gotta go down and get her. I'm pretty sure she doesn't take damage. I just have to find her, and it's gonna be really difficult to do, I think. So I don't know. Hopefully we can actually find her, and hopefully she doesn't die. But I'm thinking she's gonna basically go straight down. I don't see her yet. Land? Okay. Oh, this is really hard to see things. Okay. I'm almost indestructible, really. And she should still be on follow. Oh, there she is. Hey, Samantha. What are you doing, lady? What are you... What are you running off of cliffs for? I know you're indestructible. You know, because I can't ride you or whatever. You only take damage if I'm riding you, and that's just not... I don't think everybody's running off of cliffs when I'm riding you. But you know that you get what I'm saying. Man, listen to all the dirty speak. Okay. So, we're going to go back to base place. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And I'm going to run... Oh, I almost wasn't able to leave. You're going to teleport back up? Good job, Wifey. Okay. So now maybe, she's following us again. So she's going to run right off the cliff again, isn't she? All right, let's go. We're going to try to do this strategery. So that way we don't mess up again. I don't know where my island is. But we need to circle around and approach from the other side. So as soon as she realizes we're in the area, she's just going to run across on, you know, the island. So we can approach from this side, and she'll kind of just follow us from over here. There she goes. See? If I would have approached from that side, she very well may have run right off the edge again. Like a dumb person. Because, you know, you're a person. Anyway, so come on, Wifey. And then stop following me. Perfect. So, I don't know. I'd like to be able to pick her up, but I don't know if that's a thing you can do. I don't think you can put Wifey on your shoulder. Where's your food, Wifey? I think you ate it all. Did you eat all your food? You're such a pig. Anyway. So, let's use this. See if that does anything. It might do something, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I can actually. Just E. So now I'm carrying Wifey on my shoulder. That looks so weird. Climb on, Wifey. We're going to have a grand old time. If for some reason, when I climb these stairs, I instantly stop. Like, I can be running full speed and then stop. Oh, and now I run full speed. Continue. Whatever. Anyway, Wifey needs to go over here, I think. And, are you... Hold on. Look at me. Come this way, just a little bit. Just a tad. Come on. Come on. Nope. No. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That's a good spot. Okay, so what I want to do now is I think I can make some scissors. Scissors. What? Do you not make them here? Oh, where do you make scissors at? I don't even know this. Is there S+ scissors to make things easy? Probably not. I'm not that lucky. Or am I spelling it wrong? Do we not have the thing? We should. Scissor. Yeah, you. Smithy! Okay, fine. Whatever. Smithy's right here. S+ Smithy. That works. Scissors. Yeah. You pull resources. Give me some... Oh. Give me some scissors. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to go... I've never used these before, so you know, be nice. All right? Just be a little bit nice. 5. Click. Right click? There we go. Okay. So, hairstyle. Oh, we haven't found any other hairstyles? How do we... Yeah, we don't want to... Well, that's not too bad, actually. Braids are okay. That's kind of cool. I'm down. We can do that. We got to work on the beard, the, you know, facial hair color. Oh, I don't have any dyes. That's probably what we can do. Current hairstyle is braids. I do like that, but default, I could change the length, I suppose. And make it a little shorter. What do we like better, the braids or this? Maybe a little longer than that. Alright, so we've got the facial hair situation handled. We only have the 2, and curly beard is really not cool. I don't like that one so much, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go to default, and we're just going to shrink it all the way down. We'll just be clean-shaven-ish. By default, you kind of look a little bit like you're stubbly. There's a little bit of stubble there, but that's fine. That's okay. But the hairstyle, I was trying out the braids just to see what they would look like without the beard. I think the beard makes the braids look better. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to go with this, and we're going to shrink it down to, I think it was about there. We want a little bit of hair, but we don't need much. You know, we're not into professional hairstyle. I guess we go a little longer like that, maybe. Hey, maybe that looks a little better. It's pretty cool, though. It's kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead and do that. And now we're going to look pretty decent for wifey. We don't have to worry about it. Oh, wow. You actually get human hair. What is human hair used for? A lock of human hair. Can you do anything with the human hair? I don't know. We're going to do special drops because that only happens when, yeah. But now, oh, wait. Let's put this. This is definitely a miscellaneous thing here. Misc, enter. T, click. There we go. All right. So now we have that. But if we take a look at ourselves, you see that we're kind of, you know, our hair is... Didn't it say? It said that hair will be trimmed to 0 when applying a new hairstyle. Well, that's not the case. Our hair is pretty much good. Like, we're pretty good to go. All right. Anyway. So now we gotta go talk to wifey. Hey, wifey. Hey, Samantha, what do you think? Yeah? Oh, look, she did a tiny little nod there. Did you see that little glitch? It was a glitch, but we're going to take it as a nod. Okay. So anyway, yeah. What I wanted to do today, I know I spent a bunch of time on wifey, but that's fine. You have to give your attention to the wifey a little bit. Yes, that's my nickname for her. Because it was kind of funny in the comments when I read that, and it was amazing. And now that's now a thing. It's a thing. We have a wife. Anyway, where's your ring? Don't ask where the ring is. I don't know how to put a ring on in this game. So I don't know. I wanted to do something with the base, right? Samantha's been getting on us a little bit. Wifey's been getting on us a little bit about how dirty the base is. I mean, she's telling me all the time. You'd be like, Xogue, you got some dinos hanging around. You got them all over the place. Can you please clean up after yourself? When you're done with a dino, you got to put it back in the garage. And that's when I stop and I say, sweetheart, we don't have a garage yet. I haven't built that. We have to build everything by hand. She's like, oh, okay. Well, make a garage and then put your dinos in it. And then I'm like, well, we need a really, 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 really big garage for all of the huge dinos we have. I mean, Big Bang here is ginormous. And making a garage for him is nearly impossible. And she's like, well, do what you can. At least the smaller dinos. At least organize them. So we need to organize the big dinos. And we need to maybe think about making, at least starting on a garage of some sort for our smaller dinos that they can fit into. And I think that's what we're going to mess with today. I need to figure out how I'm doing this so she doesn't yell at me again because I don't like it. But, yeah, it's a thing. Ooh, hi. Hello. Can you spit up here? No, you cannot. Perfect. Can I reach you from here? Nope, I'm hitting my thing. Are you actually taking damage? You're not. Can I? I don't want to. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so you get the idea. I need to do... she's also yelling at me to take down these decorations. It's definitely time, but I have officially become the person who leaves their Christmas decorations up until after New Year's. I never wanted to be that person. I mean, I haven't even cleaned up after our party yet. We still have the mess everywhere. What am I doing? So this definitely needs to be cleaned up. I don't want to clean it up because it's going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to take a long time, and I don't really want to do it. Why are these steaks still raw? They've been on the grill for like weeks now. Why are they still raw? Anyway, so yeah, we need to start working on some stuff. I need to clean this up, and I need to start thinking about where we're going to put this smaller dino garage, and maybe give it a better name than smaller dino garage, but something. All right, wifey's a little bit happier now. We've got everybody in a line at least. So we have our big dinos here. We've got our other little, these are our flyers, but it wasn't really meant to be separated, but they're just like our smaller flyers, because you see I have my Griffin and my Dragon over there. And they're technically flyers, but, you know. And we got our smaller dinos over here, and we have our trophy dinos. These guys, you already know, I've already told you. You probably think it's weird, and that's all good and well. I don't really mind. I have my Timons over here. And I want them to be somewhere special. These are my favorite guys. They will probably always be my favorite guys. I don't know why. I just man, they're cool. But, yeah, we need like a throne room for these guys. I mean, they're wearing crowns and everything. For crying out loud. We're going to call them crowns. Because even though they do kind of maybe sort of kind of look like mind control devices, we're going to go with crowns. Because it's cooler. Actually, mind control device would be cooler, but yeah. Anyway, fitting the theme and all. So, what we want to do now, and I didn't organize all of the dinos. I left a few stragglers behind, just because I didn't feel like moving those. Sorry, Samantha. But what I wanted to do was go ahead and kind of... Oh, whoops. I forgot to do the auto close. I turned off auto close for this guy. But I wanted to change this area up out here, okay? I know I need to get my building supplies. I already have my foundations. I have my change tool thingamajig. We're going to put you in here, you in here, you in here, because I shouldn't need you guys. I'm going to even put these guys away as well. So that way we have a lot of slots here. We're going to have gun 1 there, gun 2 here. We're developing our own little building toolbar, basically. But we have our foundations. Should have ceilings in here. Yeah, keep ceilings. We're just going to take a few supplies of each for now. Do we have some pillars? I'm sure pillars are going to come in handy. We're probably going to use a few of those, at least a few. So we're going to go and put those. Nope, that's not the right thing. This is the right thing. And maybe some walls. We got a few walls. We don't have too many. We can always make more. We have plenty of supplies. There's more ceilings if we need them. We have the glass stuff, which is going to come in handy for some things, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know what design I'm going for yet. I'm just kind of playing with stuff right now. But, yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to go with this for now, and we can play with a few things later just to kind of see what we've got going on. Oh, I am so slow right now. We're going to have to dump some stuff. I don't know what we're going to dump, but we're going to dump something. Okay, so slight interruption, perhaps, but and you also may hear a train in the background. I'm not sure if it's gone yet. I haven't heard it in a little while, but you never know. But yeah, so what I wanted to do is go ahead. I'm going to do that so many times it's not even going to be funny. What I wanted to do is kind of clean this area up a little bit to see. Keep doing that, man. It's gonna happen like every time. Oh, you see, every time I knew it because I've had to remove these stairs before, and every single time I'm like, oh yeah, oops. But I don't know. What I wanted to do is kind of fix this area. Okay, see, there it is again, and. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it, but it does look like really weird how you have this weird little indent thing in here. I don't like it. I've never really liked it. I just did it because it was kind of what I was going for. You know, I was placing down foundations wherever I could, you know, just like here. Where I can't, I leave it empty hole. And it just comes up with weird shapes that we have to worry about and fix. But I don't know. So if that's not what I wanted. Number 2. There we go. Now I can go number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. You know what they should do? You select a thing, right? Number 4. When you place one, it should automatically select the next one. So you can just click, continue clicking. Because it's not very often where you place down one and then you're done. Like that's a very rare thing. It does happen. Hey, I accidentally picked up this foundation. Bam, place one and you're done. But usually when you're building, you're going to place a lot. So why do you have to hit the button every single friggin' time? It drives me nuts. But I don't know. It is what it is. And Arc is kind of stupid in a lot of things. Sorry, Arc devs, if you just so happen to be watching, which is not the case. So I'm pretty much able to speak my mind. But yeah, it's kind of a deal. Now, what I want to do is now that we have this kind of set up, are you connected? I need to slowly replace the foundations in certain areas so that we're not going to, like, ruin. I should have removed the foundations that I wanted to do. Okay, we're okay. Okay, let me speak English. I should have removed the foundations that I wanted to remove, just square this thing off before I placed the ceilings, because it was kind of dumb to do that beforehand. But I think as long as we do it in small batches, we'll be okay. I think. Okay. I think we're all right. I think we're fine. So if we do this, it actually makes it look pretty, I wouldn't say good. Now we have 2 extra spaces over here, and we don't have those 2 extra spaces over here. So we have this guy, so we've got actually 3 if you count this one here. So we have the middle of the door, and we have 1 here, we have 1 here, and then you have 1, 2, and 3. So I don't know if we want to do 1, 2, and 3 over here, or if we want, see, we can't place foundations over here, but I like symmetrical. So let's try, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try to do that. So if we go bam, 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 bam. Okay, no ceilings broke, good. And we can pick these guys up and do that. Now, do we have enough? Yeah, we got enough ceilings for this. And they should go all the way across. Like I said, this keep foundation stuff, you actually don't need too much support for them. And I don't know if it's just the keep foundation or if art changed the way things are placed to need less foundation support or not. But yeah, I think it's going to be, I think it's pretty cool. So what I want to do is kind of have this as a road going, like a, more like a hallway. You know, I think I told you before, I like the open feeling of this. You know, our clean glass, you know, I like that feeling a lot. And I want to keep that going. Oh, yeah, I brought Samantha's sister over here, too. But I want to keep that going throughout the base. It's like the common theme that I want to have. So I want to have base walls around, perhaps. I mean, that might be a little high, but it is how we have, like, this area going. And we're going to have 1, 2. We'll start with 2. I'll put some over here as well. And I know it might look weird because we're doing this like seemingly in the middle of the base, but we have like 1 building here right now. And I would rather have 1 building connected by a potentially weird looking hallway than like multiple buildings just sticking out of the foundations in random places. I want some kind of a connection between the buildings. So yeah, we're going to do this kind of a thing. I don't know how it's going to look, but I do know that I need to get more walls. But if we do 1, 2, 3, how many do I have? 7? 1, 2, 3. If we do this, we can go 1 there, 1 there. And maybe we can actually go ahead and remove these corners here. I know I put them here. I know they look amazing, but I don't know if it'll look better with this going directly into the side of the wall over here with stairs leading down into this area. And this can be, I don't know what this can be. This can be something, just like a decent little room. And then we can actually take these guys and go out a little bit more. If we got to take down some stairs. Wait, corners first, Xogue, corners first. Is that all the corners? I think it is. So I don't know how far to remove these stairs, but some are like that-ish. But I wanted to even out this thing over here as well. Oh, now I can't even get up. Now I gotta go around. Stupid me. So now if we, that's not the right button. This is the right button. So if we keep this theme going and remove these guys, since we can't make a straight line out of foundations, we can do something like a straight line out of ceilings and just have things going straight out like so. And then we can go down, perhaps. Where'd my stairs go? We gotta get rid of some of these stairs. So we, oh, that's not right. Come on now, put the stairs in here. Put the stairs in the inventory. And then boom, boom, boom. And that way we're kind of down on the proper level while keeping everything looking somewhat straight. Now, obviously, it doesn't look all that great now because it's completely different material. You know, we're using obsidian and glass, and we kind of have the non-stuff going here. Not non-stuff? Non-obsidian and non-glass going on here. So, I don't know. It might look a little bit weird, but I think I'm going to try to do a little bit more work just to see if we can actually start making it look decent. And then I'll bring it back and we can check it out here in a bit. Alright, so I've got a little bit of a design here that I'm going to show you here in a second, but I wanted to show you this first. First of all, it appears that I cannot bridge the gap between these two. I don't know why. But when I try, for example, it snaps, right? But it instantly falls, and I don't know why. And like I mentioned way back when we were doing the roof of this other guy, the masonry mod, I forget what it's called, the keep mod, whatever, I don't know, whatever its actual name is. It doesn't have the slopes, so I can't go from here to here. There's no slope available. I guess I might be able to do some walls, but I don't know how that's going to look overall. Like, that's not, and it doesn't even reach. Like, I'm not sure what to do with this, because I can't put, you know, the slopes here. They don't connect. They don't snap to the ceilings. And I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think that would look terrible. I think it would be better if I just, like, took it all down. Button that gets rid of thing. Okay. So if we just remove these, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, it's obviously not what we want, but it's not the worst thing. And the other way looks pretty bad too. And also, I tried to remove these 3 ceilings here, continue the glass that we have over, and then try to slope up from the glass. And that didn't seem to work. I suppose I might be able to, we're going to try something else. Okay, let's show you this design first. First of all, from the ground here, it's looking pretty cool. You know, ignore this whole situation. Obviously, this needs to be redone. But inside of here, it's got a nifty little thing. I don't even know how I came up with this design, but I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. There is another change. I'm torn here between the sandstone corners and the obsidian corners. I think they both look pretty good, and I don't know which one should work. I'm thinking maybe the obsidian? I really like how the obsidian looks. It's pretty cool. But I wanted to try. Let's give this something a shot here. Let's see if we can do something. Land on the roof. Come on, dragon. You can do it. I should be using a smaller bird for this, for real. But let's see. Let's see. If we go... Oh. Ooh, I'm so scared. No. Because these guys... These sloped roofs cannot attach to ceilings. So I'm pretty sure if I remove this, I think these guys are attached to the side triangle deals. So if I remove these guys, I think we're going to be okay. We might remove a lot of stuff, though. We're going to find out. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. And okay, we're good. All right, so let's try. That's the slope. Let's try to do a regular glass thing that does connect. Oh, wait, let's do this so we can actually see what it's connecting to. Select model, 4 sides, go. Are you connecting properly? You look like you are a bit off. And we talked about this before. These little indiscrepancies here, 1, they drive me crazy. 2, they'll cause problems later on if you missed all that building stuff. So we got to make sure it's aligned to the right part. You kind of see it glitch there for a second. There's like a certain point where you can actually get it there. Ooh, is that right? That's not right. That's off too. Can we go to the other side perhaps? Maybe possibly. Can we go to the middle? Let's try this. Hold on. Let's get rid of you, and we'll go here, and we'll do select model, and we'll do 4 sides, and we'll do this, and we'll try it from here. I think that is... Nope, that's not even either. What are you snapping to, thing? Because you're not working properly. You've got to be snapping to this. There's nothing else. That's got to be right. You would think so. Maybe it's just not completely even when it goes from sloped roof to regular roof. Maybe that's what the deal is. But then if we continue this out, then we can continue the glass roofs, and then maybe we can do the slopes. If we do this right, perhaps. But then how does that look? I'm thinking this isn't going to look all that great. Yeah, well, okay, so if we do it again, if we go slopage down... Oh, we can't even connect slope to slope, can we? We can't. So we can connect it there, but we can't connect it here. It snaps to the bottom glass, obviously, but it doesn't snap to this part right here. That's what I want. So we can leave it like that. I mean, that might be better than nothing, maybe? Oh, I almost missed it. But I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. Okay, you can... Hey, Helios, stop it with the tail, man. Did I ever tell you that I renamed him? Helios is like the god of the sun or something like that, which is really kind of cool. In some cultures, he's actually... Yo, settings cleared. Oh, because you're already... Oh, done. Stop. Save. Go, go, go. Okay. That was the tint one. But in some cultures, he actually is the sun. But in most cultures, there is Helios of some form. Sometimes it's a US, sometimes it's OS. But almost all cultures, maybe not all cultures, but you know, a lot of the cultures have a Helios in them somewhere, and they're usually related to the sun. So the fact that he's fire kind of works out. I got a comment in the, in last video or so. Well, I don't know, one of the last videos, telling me all about that, and that's what I should name him. And I agreed. I thought it was a fantastic name. So of course, thank you for that name suggestion. Are you a little? No, you're a little bit of a gap. I think I would rather the gap than an overlap. But we'll see. We'll see how this looks. Without the borders, I think it'll look a little bit less weird that it's just like hanging there. But I don't know, guys. That's just a little bit weird. That's so funky right there. I'm not sure what to do. So, yeah, that's kind of a deal. We've started to expand this. And I know it's not a whole lot of progress has gone into this. Not yet, anyway. But, yeah, I think that... Oh, okay. Down here, I'd like to continue this path a little bit. And I think what we're going to do, if I go back to here and go boom, boom, boom. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. This one. And we make this all sandstone. We may have sandstone paths and have... not only the paths be sandstone, but almost sandstone as the floor of... everything. I know in the base it's not sandstone, but maybe it could be, because this doesn't look bad. If we bring sandstone in here, what do you think, Samantha? You like sandstone or do you like obsidian? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to test it out. See how it looks. It might be too bright. It might be too much contrast. But out here, I don't know. I think it looks fantastic, even though it is bright. But we can actually continue the path out, and then at some point out here, I'm not sure where, I'm not sure when, we can kind of bridge it off. How many is that? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we can bridge it out. Don't ask me why 5 is the good number. I just kind of chose that randomly. Arbitrary number that will probably change as far as the size is concerned. Now, we can bridge this off and make, the garage for the tiny little thing so Samantha can get off her back about it. And then we can continue it over to maybe make our man cave so that Samantha can leave us alone. We'll make sure we can lock the door and everything. So that way she can't get on us for things. And I don't know. And then we can have like another, pathway that goes over here, which will probably move to about here-ish. And that way, once we get all the way down over here, we can actually cover all of this, or most of this at least, with more ceilings. We can square it off and make it look a lot better, and maybe make some kind of a room. Maybe this will be where our man cave is, if we make one of those, which sounds kind of cool, actually. I don't know how to decorate it, but we're going to work on that. And, yeah, like over here, I'd like to square this off as well. And maybe we can surround this lake thing with ceilings and have like a circle bit for the ceilings, not necessarily circle, but like change this oddly shaped lake thing into a square lake using ceilings and walls, because we can hang ceilings off and then we can put a wall hanging from the edge of that ceiling and it'll almost look like a foundation, and it'll be pretty cool. I mean, obviously with the obsidian thing, the texture changes quite a bit, so we probably have to color it some other kind of texture, but I think it'll be pretty cool. And yeah, this is just kind of some of the plans I've been rolling around in my brain a little bit to see what we can do. But overall, if we take a look from above, I think it's going to be pretty nifty at some point. We'll just kind of have a base full of... Once it's done, it'll be straight lines, squared off edges and everything. It won't be so random and raggedy. But I think that'll look pretty good after a while. Holy crap, is it late? I didn't know I had gone on for so long. Time flies when you're having fun, guys. I'm having a blast on this world. This world, if I have anything to say about it, this place is going to last a very long time. Unless some kind of mod corruption or something happens. Which we already know it's happened with the Elders. the elder gorilla, which I'm still waiting for those to be fixed. But yeah, Samantha, we gotta go. And Samantha's sister, you just stand back there and be quiet. So that's so mean. I'm sorry. But yeah, Samantha, it's time to tell bye to the peeps. So say bye with your very pretty pixelated polygonal. Is that a word? Polygonal face. That's very weird looking. Other than that, pretty well done, but very, very weird looking. Okay. Anyway, now, yeah, we gotta say bye. So bye. Okay, she said bye. Yeah, but if you liked the video, please do hit that like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, pigs. We got our bed over here, honey. You coming to bed with me?